Hey, it's Alex the Reviewer coming out with another review on an album. So it's going to be released as a mixtape, but it didn't. It's not considered an album, it's an EP. And what the EP I'm talking about, So Far Gone by Drake. It was released 2008. Let me give you a little background story about Drake. Drake, he was Jewish. He lived in with a rich family. His dad used to be working for music, used to be an artist. I don't know too much about his mom, but yeah, by the way, they were rich, and then he decided he wanted to become a rapper. Basically, that's it. He got on the TV show, which I forgot what it's called, but it was a Canadian TV show. Lil Wayne, I guess, was watching it, and he said he really liked the way that Drake rapped because Drake was kind of like a rapper in that TV show. Anyways, that's how he got famous. That's how this EP got hype. Just kicks out Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. That's how the album starts. Kind of like it's different from any rap song. I don't consider this album to be hip hop. I consider it to be like more as a R&B album. But iTunes, of course, makes it hip hop. But Houston, Las Vegas, kind of like slow going song. Talks about love, talks about this girl, talks about, dancing and shit like that. Then it goes to Successful, featuring Lil Wayne and Trey Songz. Basically what the song is that Drake grew up with some hard times. He wanted to be successful. He told his mom that he wanted the money, the cars, and everything. And then I think Trey Songz did a real good job. I mean, with the chorus, it was alright chorus. But when Lil Wayne just ruined the fucking song. I mean, what do you expect? It's Lil Wayne, gay ass wordplay. Like, for real. Then it goes on The Best I Ever Had. I mean, this is probably my favorite song out of the whole track. I think it's pretty good. He did a good job. Interesting beat. Good rhyming. I mean, it's kind of like a love song. The hook is pretty catchy. I mean, everybody knows the hook, or the chorus if you listen to the song. Then it goes to Uptown, featuring Bun B and Lil Wayne. What Drake does, he's comparing himself, saying that he's a winner, and he's like, you guys are not on my level. He can get the girls. He has a city. He has Toronto again on his back, and yeah, just stuff like that. And then he says he got his looks from his dad. It's a pretty interesting beat. I liked it. Bun B basically does the same thing, saying that he's doper than you. He's comparing himself to Michael Jordan because he says he can slam dunk like Michael Jordan from the free throw line. And I think he had pretty good rhyming. Lil Wayne comes in. I mean, he did alright, but it's Lil Wayne. Like, what do you expect? I mean, all of his shit, most of his shit, I'll be honest with you, there's some songs that I like from him, but most of his shit is just garbage. Yeah, he talks about how he has swag. Basically, that's what he does for 4 bars. I think it's 4 bars that he just raps about, like, how he has swag and shit like that. Fucking poor effort. Says he's a blood. He uses outrageous auto-tune. And he's saying that he's a rock star, which back in 2007 or 2008, yeah, like the same time when this EP got released, he was, got into that guitar thing, with that album Rebirth, which I would give a review on that sometime, but I don't know when, but sometime. Just thinks he's a rock star. He thinks he can do anything, but no, Lil Wayne, you can't do shit. You have no talent in music. I mean, you probably have talent in other things, but definitely not hip hop. I mean, you need to fucking retire. Then goes there and I'm Going In, featuring Lil Wayne and Jeezy. I think Drake was really good. I think he was, going to hit the beat hard. I mean, he had some sick ass wordplay, good metaphors, how he's working hard, how he had to, write rhymes, all day. you know, practicing and shit, and how he makes hoes wobble like an earthquake when, you know, they hear the name Drake. Because, you know, the bitches love Drake, you know, because of his singing voice. And then Lil Wayne, fucking garbage. He was the first one to spit. Like, I guarantee you, if you're not really a Lil Wayne fan and you know, heard this song for the first time, you probably fucking don't want to hear the rest. But the Drake's part's the best. Lil Wayne, I give him that he made the catchy hook, you know, and then I'm going hard, and then I'm going hard, bitch, I'm going in. It kind of gets repetitive, but at first it's pretty, you know, catchy and shit. And he says he's gonna shit and pissing on you, and just how he's going hard. That's what Lil Wayne raps about. And then Jeezy just raps about fucking girls in the club and shit. I think Jeezy and Lil Wayne did a poor job. I think Drake wanted, like, to really try. Like, that's the difference between Drake and Lil Wayne. I think what Lil Wayne is trying to do, he's not taking his raps that seriously. I mean, you can't listen to Lil Wayne with a serious attitude, you know? Like, it's Lil Wayne. Like, he has some shitty-ass wordplay. You know, he has some good metaphors. I mean, he has some, you know, good, like, rhyme schemes sometimes, but you can't take him seriously. I think Drake in this song, he was, I think what this EP was showing, that he wanted to be serious. He's not like Lil Wayne. He wanted to just put out hard work and show why he's good, and show why Lil Wayne picked him up. I think Drake has more talent than Lil Wayne by far, even though Lil Wayne's been in the rap game ever since, what, probably 96. Then he went solo in 99, 2000, something like that. Lil Wayne's been in the game for a long time, but he does not have the talent whatsoever. And then heads to the next song, The Calm. I like this song. Like, he talks about how he's going to make it, telling, you know, people, don't worry. They, you know, told his mom, don't worry, I'll make it someday. I'll become famous and shit. And then it goes into the last song. I think is one of the best songs too. My second favorite from this EP was Fear. You know, good metaphors. It's more like a deep, personal song. He's, you know, he appreciates his fan. You know, like, people are worried that when he becomes famous and has all this money, when he becomes a, you know, like a famous rapper, that thinks that he's going to change, thinks that he's going to leave his old friends behind, thinks he's going to leave his family behind. People worrying that if fame or money gets stuck in his head, but he told, like, don't worry, I won't let that happen. I'll always be the same guy. I'll always still be there. And I really like the song. I think it put out a positive message. You know, one thing that really pissed me off, he's like, I didn't cry when Pac died, but I'll probably cry if Hope, you know, does. Jay-Z is a good rapper, but Tupac's definitely the best. He's the king of rap. Like, Eminem, I think, is like second, but you can't, I don't think no one will beat Pac. Maybe someday, but shit, it'll take forever. Especially, it's not gonna happen, especially with today's rap music. But anyways, I really love this EP. I think this is like a good kickoff, because that's what I think Drake was thinking. He wanted to, like, show everyone that he's, you know, has this singing talent. He can, you know, just be as good and talented as any other rappers or better. I give this EP 80%, 56 out of the 70, so 80. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, he uses auto-tune. I mean, who doesn't use auto-tune nowadays? Just kind of, you know, gay. Because you're letting fucking technology do shit for you, you know, not you. But anyways, what do you think about this album? I meant this EP. What did you hate about it? Did you love it? Did you like it? Is it one of your favorites? And what video games, movies, or any album, EP, mixtape, whatever song, single you want me to review next? And I'll be back with another review. So peace, I'm out.